Alright guys, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia 2, where we have just finished chapter 5, and I'm going to speak to some guys. How boring does that sound?
Okay, you're creeping me out.
Do you have a question about Tipo?
What is he?
Tipo is Tipo, a lovable friend to all.
That's a lie. There aren't any animals that look like you, and if there were, they still couldn't talk.
Tipo is actually a mana amplifying device known as a booster.
It's because of Tipo that Elise is able to cast such powerful spirit arts. He makes her stronger than even a normal adult.
So you guys are running a scam.
Scam?
You want to be a grown-up, right? Like real bad? So you have Tipo help you cheat at spirit stuff. Don't worry, though. I won't tell anyone.
Thanks?
You shouldn't snitch on her either, okay, Jude?
Right.
It's pretty big of me to cover for you like this, huh? You can thank me later.
Now who's pulling a scam?
Uh-huh. That's a good point. So there are spies. Of course there are fucking spies. There is a way I can repay my debt. And it's the way that could potentially get me killed. Let's go find out, shall we?
Hey, you're not seriously doing this.
No, Alvin disapproves. I tried to get back attack on him and it didn't work. Oh, we can hit you with Bubble Blast. That'll do. Spam the Bubble Blast. It's better when you can spam Bubble Blast.
What happened? Sorry about that.
Apparently getting the guns is what you need to kill this guy. And it died.
The keys to victory are friendship, power,
Luck!
wait, luck?
Wait, that? The arts for Luger that make it easier to enact special link arts with other members will change depending on his weapons.
I've gotta get stronger. I know.
Well, that's a duh. So now, if I head back and hand that in, I'll get I might not get enough gold actually. Gold. Ah, so you can only edit party members in town.
It's interesting taking a step back and looking at everyone. I can see some things have changed and some haven't.
Speaking of changes, I see you've grown a beard.
Ah, you noticed that, did you? Not bad, eh?
Rowan Styles, you beat.
A perceptive comment. No beard stands above my own.
It's not even close. Alvin's looks kind of shabby.
Hey now, the word you're looking for is roguish. You're a little too young to appreciate that sort of thing.
So, what inspired you to grow a beard, Alvin?
Well, there were a number of factors. But for the most part, I thought it was time to start trying new things.
Like what?
Like anything. You only live once, right? And you gotta do the things you want while you can.
That's a more juvenile reason than I was expecting.
It would have been more fun if you decided to wear a disguise or something.
What exactly is it gonna take to satisfy these two?
We got Jude's story.
Did you used to play in this park when you were a kid, Luger? Oh, right. Must have been nice. I was an only child. Yes?
And that'll be Leah.
Dr. Mathis, it's Mary. Those pushy people are skulking around the lab again. The one guy says he has a valuable spirit fossil. He's insisting that you trade him your device for it.
What? Did he say anything else?
Only that it's from one of the great spirits. Apparently he got it through connections. I'd have Director Balin deal with it, but he's at an investors meeting right now. With just us here, we don't know what to do.
Stonewall him, Mary. You're in Helioborg now?
I am.
I'll be right there. Don't agree to anything he says, okay? And tell everyone else to do the same.
Back to Helioborg.
Talks loud.
Sorry, guess you heard her. I have to go take care of that. That was one of the other Spyrite researchers in Helioborg. She seemed a little worked up.
Well, now we're gonna help.
Are you sure?
I'm going too.
Thanks. In that case, let's get to Helioborg.
Super magical, amazing, a way to teleport to Helioborg. After I hand him. Aw, yeah. Get rid of the cats. Boo. Oh, bollocks.
Sorry to be a nag, but your loan isn't gonna repay itself. You've broken the 50,000 gold mark in your payments. Like they say, Luger, every journey begins with a single step, and your streets are paved with gold.
Shut up.
Nova here with the latest and greatest. You are now free to travel as far as Aladi Sea Haven. You keep making those payments, and we keep unlocking sea havens. Go forth, hardy menfolk, and conquer the sea.
She talks like I'm not even here.
I guess that's kind of sexist, isn't it? You go forth too, hardy womanfolk, and conquer the sea as well.
Oh, I've never been to sea before.
Seriously? You gotta check it out. The sea is awesome. It's so big and large and grand.
Luger, let's go conquer the sea.
That's it. Ordered. Go conquer the sea. Oh no. Luger's tight.
It's fun taking a step back and looking at everyone. Some things have changed, and some haven't. You've
What up,
certainly
Alvin?
had a big change, Elise. You're going to school now, right? Do you like it? I do, and I really like the uniform.
Uniforms? School?
Your uniform's really cute, but I've always been more the pants type myself. They're so much easier to move in than skirts. So what side are you on, Luger? Team pants or team skirts?
Oh, the love of God. Let's go with skirts.
Yes, exactly. Aren't skirts the cutest? Seriously? But you're wearing pants right now.
Well, I'm on both teams.
Whoa, that's right. You're wearing leggings under a skirt. Clever.
Looks like you win this one, Elle.
Yeah, duh.
Wait a minute. This was a competition?
Alright, so we're back at Helioborg for Jude's story. My kitty has returned.
That's it? Wow. Good luck.
Bad cat, didn't find anything. Nope, it's one more floor up. Damn it! And that's that.
Come on, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It's win-win. I don't see why you even need to bother Dr. Mathis with this.
Look, for the last time, our answer is no.
You sure about that? I've heard a few things about this lab, you know. Your research is dead in the water without this, am I wrong?
Let's hurry onward.
Dr. Mathis!
I'm Jude Mathis. Sorry to keep you waiting. How might I help you today?
Ah, Dr. Mathis. Just the man I wanted to see. I've got an offer you can't refuse. It's about that device of yours.
I already told you, it's still undergoing clinical trials. We're not ready to accept any offers.
But I hear you've achieved a success rate close to 80% with lesser spirit class spyrites. That's good enough for practical use. Sign an exclusive distribution deal with us and you'll find yourselves on Easy Street.
We'll decide when the device is good enough. A 20% failure rate just doesn't cut it.
Is that so? You're certainly cavalier about your lack of progress. I know how much money has been sunk into this project. Investors aren't exactly the patient type. Of course, I didn't come to a contract negotiation empty-handed. That's a great spirit fossil. Something like that might come in handy for your research.
A great spirit? Celsius, perhaps?
Yep, the genuine article. Wielded by the leader of Exodus himself.
Celsius's fossil sank to the bottom of the sea a year ago, in the ruins of the ESS Zenithra. The Riza Maxian government conducted the salvage operation of the Zenithra. I believe that makes this fossil the property of Riza Maxia. How'd you end up with it?
Busted.
You certainly know your stuff, Dr. Mathis.
Perhaps it's time for you to leave.
I know when I've worn out my welcome. I'll bid farewell for today. But I hope you'll give my proposal some thought, for the sake of your research.
Don't forget that.
Consider it a gift. Although you didn't get it from me, of course. Catch my drift?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm sorry you had to deal with that guy.
Oh no, I'm totally okay. Thank you so much for coming, Dr. Mathis. Thanks to all of you.
Mary, would you put this in safekeeping for me? I don't know if it really is what he claims, but why take any chances?
Of course. I'll inform Dr. Balin as well.
Thanks, Mary. Let's go.
Celsius was a bitch.
Sorry for getting you mixed up in this. I get that a lot. I get where they're coming from, but we just need more data before we can begin full-scale implementation. If we could begin testing it with great spirits. No, forget I said that. We can't rush into things unprepared. Yeah, you're right. We're too close to our goal to risk going off the rails now. It's just that sometimes I lose sight of my convictions, and I don't know what to do.
Jude.
Thanks. I'll keep looking for an answer. It's out there somewhere. Thanks for coming along, Luger. It felt good to have some backup.
Oh, Mary. Don't betray him, Mary. Don't do this, it's not worth it.
Your Olympian trains certainly are impressive. Before, I could barely tell one train apart from another, but now I've really come to appreciate the majesty of their designs.
Alright, so that was Jude's story. So, yeah, we'll continue going to the next chapter, chapter 6. Yeah, we'll continue doing that next time. Cheers for watching, and yep, thanks a lot for this, guys.